Hello guys, what's going on? I am back today with some more shiny hunting for the Bibarel, and we start off today with a 5%. Cool. How are we doing today, Bill and Harry? My freaking YouTube stream wasn't working just now. I don't understand why. And it feels like I've got hiccups or something. I don't know. Where's Bob? I don't know. Probably crying because he didn't get the nickname the Barnsley. I would imagine. I don't know. How long will it take me today to find or to start the initial chain? Please don't be super long again. Also, a freaking Palmy community day. Oh crap, they also, hold on, they just announced more news actually. Hello there, Bob. And Dice as well. How are the two of you doing? Hold on. Oh, Pokemon Go just released info. I need info. No, oh my god, can I... Pokemon Go Live.com, jeez. Why does autofill not do that? Pokemon Fiesta is coming to Nexus Ahmedabad 1 Ahmedabad. Where the frick is Ahmedabad? Don't know. Anyway. We have the Team Go Rocket Takeover event with Shadow Slackoth is an interesting one. Shadow Inkay, Tyrant, and Amora. Okay, Inkay is an interesting one with Melamar. Ooh. The rest are pretty trash. Oh my god! Larvitar and Pawniard are being removed from 12k eggs. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, that's so necessary. Oh, and Shadow Dialga's coming. Thank you. Oh. I mean, the rest of the event looks kind of boring. They didn't even reveal what spawns we're gonna get. That's a little odd. Bro, Bob is just pissed. Can y'all actually check whether the YouTube stream is working? Because I had some technical difficulties with the YouTube stream. As far as I'm aware, it works, right? I think it does. Unless I'm an idiot, but I'm pretty sure it does. Why didn't they release any info on the spawns? What if I go to Pokemon Go Twitter? Maybe they release more info on here? Hold on. They did in fact not release more info on Twitter. That is surprising. Huh. We aren't getting any Pokemon during the next Pokemon Go event? What? The next Pokemon Go event is the Grow event, right? Aren't we gonna get a ton of Pokemon there? I'm so confused what you mean by that. Hydrate. Well, I'm gonna need to refill my water bottle. Oh. The upcoming Pokemon Go event is the Growing Up event, which features Magikarp, Wilmer, Swablu, Fungus, Dedenne, Cutiefly, Wimpod, Rookidee, and Nimble in the wild. Huh? I don't get it. Anyway, I'm gonna go grab some water, so I'll be right back. Got me some nice water. The one you were talking about, sorry? Ah. Yeah, I mean, they didn't announce any spawns. That doesn't mean we're not gonna get any spawns. The only reason you were first is because of something I cannot control. Well, that's not true, Bob. You decided to go to a school where they have that phone policy. So, I'd like to disagree. Also, what do you mean with I think I should celebrate when it gets stolen? When what gets stolen? Water. I genuinely do think if I had to repick my high school, then the phone policy that the high schools have would actually partially... Oh, your phone, like, depending on the phone policy would genuinely change which high school I would pick, probably. My phone alarm went off in the middle of class and I never set an alarm for then? Bruh. That sounds like a skill issue. Bidoof! There he is. Now there is a mini tiny chance, but an existing chance that the chain doesn't continue from this. Hello there, Mr. Me. How are you doing? Let's just say I didn't have my phone for the lesson, bro. Party has ended, cringe. Good, how Barat you? Right, I guess I'm doing good. What do you wish could be you, Bob? Huh? Autocorrect. I would have thought so. What do you mean you will be home soon, Bob? Wait, are you in the Netherlands? Did you go to the Netherlands today? Was that it? Was that today? You're getting me in the mood to do a raider hunt? Good. Raider hunts are fun. Go do one. No. No. Then why are you not home? Or are you like at your neighbors or something? That tomorrow. Ah. You're very lucky that I have a meeting with somebody from school tomorrow, Bob. Otherwise, I would find you. Nah. I can't be bothered to leave my house. Ayo, no. It's because he was being a fish out of water? Huh? Did you see the announcement, yes, Mr. Me, of the new Shadow event? With Shadow Dialga and Shadow Tyrant and Amora and Shadow Inkay and Shadow Slackoth. I don't even know. Well, the announcement was 16 minutes ago, so if you haven't seen it in the last 16 minutes, then you haven't seen it yet. My head is hurting, who knows, I'll be sick. Bob, you know very well that no matter how sick you are, your parents will probably still send you to the Netherlands tomorrow. Let's be honest. Why are there so many Komala on my house? What the heck? I got an XXL Komala yesterday, apparently, that I plussed. Just like the shiny XXS Quovet that I plussed. Cool. I know. Actually starting the sentence with a capital, that's crazy for Bob. Actually, no, he does always capitalize his I's apparently. I didn't even know that. It's very interesting. Wait, what are the new shadows again? Slakoth, Inkay, Tyrant, Amora, Dialga. Which out of those Inkay is probably the most interesting one. The rest are pure garbage. You get them for the decks. Actually, I guess Tyrantrum could be a somewhat okay rock type attacker. I'm not sure. But the rest are... yeah, I don't know. This my phone, I do not control it. What? What do you not control? Hey, bro, Bob, you're actually not making a lot of sense, not gonna lie. With your messages that you've been sending today. Just gonna be real with you. Ooh, E, yes. I don't know, when the new shadows drop, I'm just... I mean, of course, we need to wait for the entire rotation to see how interesting it's gonna be. We don't know anything about the leaders yet. What stuff they'll have, but... I'm gonna do... probably... every Inkay I see, or... every Psychic or every book that I see. Depending on which one of the two will have Inkay. But like, yeah, dude, I'm gonna get 2 Slakoth and then not care anymore. Although, actually, for the longest time, I really kind of want a Hondo Slakoth that I can max out to level 50. Because it's the highest non-fused CP Pokemon you can have. Non-Mega, non-Primal. Right, it's the highest normal Pokemon you can have in terms of CP. And I kind of just want it for the funsies. Oh, the autocorrect making the I's into capitals. Ah. Fair. Which I guess, you know, shadows are more likely to be purified hundos, technically. So maybe I'll actually use that. And have a baller gym defender in a level 50 slacking. Already have plenty of level 40s. It's time for level 50. Pretty sure I've hundo Chansey or Blissey that I decided to never max out. I don't know. Maybe I should do that as well at some point. Amora is literally just dex filler though. Tyrant could be a strong rock type attacker. Slakoth, hihihi is CP Pokemon. Inkay is really powerful in PvP, and I feel like it could be more powerful with the shadow. It could also be weaker with the shadow. It's hard to say. I feel like usually tanky Pokemon are better as non-shadow. And glass cannons are better as shadow. And, well, Malamar is, in the current meta, kind of the glass cannon. Bro, that thing dies fast. So I feel like Shadow him would be even stronger. And then Dialga... might be a decent steel type attacker, I guess. I'm not sure. I really just wonder what the leaders are gonna have. Please, please, please put Sableye back in the leaders. I'd love that. I'd absolutely love that. But I don't think they're gonna do it. Or, I don't know, give them Johto starters or something. I think it's about a year ago now that we got Kanto starters. Or already 2 years. I can look it up. Bulbasaur. 3 years already. Oh, damn. It's already been over 3 years since we had Kanto starters in the Rocket Leaders. So surely they could do Johto starters, right? You'd think. I don't know. Doing a D-Max phalanx on my house? Of course. Why? Bro, unless I have timed research or there's a Gigantamax Pokemon, I entirely skip the max system, bro. I sincerely don't care about it. If you still need shiny phalanx, then honestly, fair enough. But I personally just don't really care. I think everything that has a Dynamax or a Gigantamax, I have shiny. As far as I'm aware. You want a Hundo? I guess. I mean, it's free. You can do them for free compared to, you know, almost anything else in the game. With shiny phalanx, but it ain't D-Max. I mean, doesn't really matter since you shouldn't ever use Dynamax phalanx in Dynamax battles. But okay, fair. I mean, unless you're DTR and you're actually trying to get a freaking Dynamax shiny Living Dex in Pokemon Go. Actually, I think he might be going for Dynamax Pokedex shiny, honestly. I don't know, but bro is crazy. Actually, genuine question. Do the Gigantamaxes have separate shiny Pokedex entries? G-Max. Oh, they do, don't they? No, they don't. They actually don't. You cannot see the shiny G-Max Pokemon in the Pokedex. That is goofy AF, I'm not gonna lie. The freak? Okay. Well. Frick. Could have broken the chain there. I didn't know where the shaking patches were. My bad. Bro, the chain building is super slow again, bro. 20 minutes into stream, 3 encounters. That's a 4-hour stream if I keep this up. God dang. Lovely. I don't know, I'm kind of assuming this streak is gonna break today somehow, some way. Knowing my luck. That will probably happen. Or we get the shiny. When is the last time I got a freaking shiny from Pokeraider before 40 chain? Might have genuinely been Azrael on. You're saying happy birthday. Did I change? I did change my birthday, didn't I? Hold on. Can I check right now? It's not today. Frick. Okay, if I break the chain, remind me to change my birthday. I forgot. Thanks for reminding me, guys, honestly. Well, almost broke the chain there. Whoopsie. Freaking input. Well, I don't know if it got eaten. But it didn't got processed fully. At the end of the... Dude, it really be that we do... one birthday stream, one non-birthday stream, one birthday stream, one non-birthday stream. Because I keep forgetting Monday, and then at the end of the day I set it for tomorrow, and then I forget that day again. Stupid cycle. We should break that cycle at some point and actually set it properly. I don't know, if Bidoof had like a high encounter rate, or the route would have been better, I would have reset a 4-chain for the higher fast music odds. But getting a Bidoof is hard enough, and building a 4-chain, how small it is on this route is hard. So I'm not gonna reset for the increased fast music. It's not worth it, I don't think. I've never gotten a shiny on fast music before. Because the odds are still pretty low of that happening. I mean, are they that low? You have a 1 in 100 chance per shaking patch. On this route, I'd say you get about 2 shaking patches. So it's like every 50 resets on fast music, you get about 2 resets per fast music. Yeah, now honestly, it's not worth it to go for that. And sometimes you just get 2 encounters in a row without having to freaking walk for half an hour in between. Those are the nice moments. Can we do 3 encounters in a row? That'd be crazy. That'd probably be too much to ask for. Let's be honest. Yeah, very much too much to ask for. Okay, cool. My voice. What the heck? Well, we can get a shiny without it being my birthday, right? Surely. So how about it, Mr. Me? Have you started the Pokeraider hunt yet? You said you were going to. To be honest, if you're doing Pokeraider, you should absolutely not be watching the stream. That sounds like a disaster waiting to happen. Maybe do it after stream, I guess. This is like the one shiny hunting method where I actually use the in-game audio because it's actually pretty important to the method. Not necessarily for fast music, but just for the shakiness of grass. Audio is not necessarily important, but pretty useful. I really should calculate what the odds are of continuing change in edge patches. Because I know right now there's a minimum 75% chance that the chain continues. I don't know what the exact number is. I think it's probably in the 90%. It is 6 over 8 plus 2 over 8 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 6 over 8 plus... Yeah, I can do the math. Just shouldn't do that on stream, probably. You beat it? Nice. Now let's hope for a shiny or a hundo or anything useful, which it probably won't be, let's be completely honest. Do I have a Dynamax Phalanx? I think we got one from a research once. Hold on. I have no Dynamax Phalanx, never mind. My bad. I do honestly kind of wish that Dynamax had a Pokédex. Because if Dynamax had a Pokédex, I actually would invest in it. But now it's just such a thing that I don't care about. 13, 18 CP. I don't know what that really means. Oh, that's... I think that's terrible. I think that's actually... It's either got high attack, or it's a 3-star probably. One of the two. If it's high attack, then it's no 3-star. If it's low attack, then it probably is a 3-star. And I mean, if you're really lucky, it might be somewhat high attack while being a 3-star. I get invited to a Cresselia raid. Oh, wowzers. Yes, please. I would like to not participate in that. When is the Apple event ending as well? Sweet Discoveries, as it's technically called. Surely that's ending... Is that ending in half an hour? It might be. No, tomorrow in half an hour. 14, 14, 10, 3-star. Ooh. You actually got a high attack while being a 3-star, that's crazy. I mean, let's be honest. You're never powering that up. You're never using that in a battle. It's not a shiny. So, probably worth a transfer. I don't know. Oh yeah, also for the people that haven't seen it, I completed all of my Pokédexes in Pokemon Home today. Woo! I could have done that a couple of days ago, but I actually finally decided to do that. Yeah, that's fair, Mr. Me, that's fair. But I finally completed all my Pokédexes in Pokemon Home. Ain't. Thanks, Bill. Great. No one care. Well, Pokegamer cared. That's a joke, right. I am very confident that I'm the only Pokemon in the only Pokemon? What? That I'm the only person in the Discord that actually has that accomplishment. Heck, there are genuinely, maybe, honestly, less than 100 people in the world that have accomplished that. Complete the Pokemon Home. All Pokedexes. Less than 100? Nah, surely not. Maybe. The thing is, you need to play every Pokemon game since the Switch released, plus Pokemon Go. Like, you know what, I do definitely think it's more than 100. But it's definitely less than 1,000, I think. I found a tart apple. Woo! How much apple and candy do I have left? I have 500 apple and candy left with over 40 of each apple. Actually, when the shinies come out, you know. Applin is such a Pokemon that's 100% gonna get a community day. For sure, dude. It's got 4 evolutions. It's got really weird evolution requirements. Applin 100% getting a community day, right? Surely. Not anytime soon. We're gonna get Palmy first. What? You know what? I will actually love Palmy Community Day if they lower his freaking evolution requirement. Because that evolution requirement is disgusting. If it gets a com day, I hope it's an April Fool's one. What, Applin? Or Palmy? What is it? Palmy's evolution requirement? Walk 25 kilometers with it as your buddy. Absolutely outrageous. And there's apples everywhere. I mean, I don't see why that has to be an April Fool's one. Yeah, I think I have 2 Palmy that I want to evolve, like tiny and a huge Palmy that I want to evolve, but I just can't be asked to evolve them. You have a best buddy Palmet? That's crazy. But I mean, if its requirement during Community Day is gonna go down to like 1, heck, even 5 kilometers, I'll walk that during Community Day to get my evolutions. But please be, it has gotta be 1. You have got to be able to evolve multiple Palmy during the Community Day for its special move, right? You'd think so. What it is com day? I don't... Yeah, it's definitely revealed actually. But... May 11th. Okay, I was trying to find other details, but I think that's all. May 11th. So that's actually pretty soon. That's like a week and a half away, actually. Dang. 2 weeks. Practically. That's not bad. Great, 1 day before my exam starts. Perfect timing, isn't it? Before the exam starts, just 1 chill day of catching up some Palmy. Are these your finals, Mr. Me? I assume so, right? Hello there, Marco. How are you doing? There are your finals? Yep. Yeah. I genuinely wonder, how much time do you think you'll be sinking into, you know, studying for your finals? Of course you are, Marco. What else would you be doing? Blender, actually. I don't know. I never did my finals, so I don't know, man. Fair. I'm gonna study after stream, though. I've talked about this before. You got your SO Nationals tomorrow. Not gonna study. Based. Because what I actually kind of want to do... for a future stream, like a very far future stream, is make the finals of that year. And just see, without studying after who knows how many years since high school, whether I'd still pass or not. Because that honestly sounds so funny. Like, I genuinely think physics and math, I'll pass easily. Dutch and English, I think I'll pass. Because there's not much to study for them anyway. It's business, economics, chemistry, and Greek. Those are the ones that, like... I don't know how I'll do in those. Chemistry I might actually pass. Plan for my day right now is Raider Hunt and X if I can't find my freaking game. And study. Then get a wash, get on the game with pals and sleep, then... Ugh, school. You've got a lot of stuff planned when it's already freaking 6:30 PM. Like, a Poke Raider alone will probably already take 1 to 2 hours. And after that study, and then wash, and then still play games with the boys? Sounds like a lot. I'm gonna just speedrun? How? You can't really speedrun a Poke Radar hunt. You're limited with your speed, kinda. I mean, you can hunt on a route that's better than the route that I'm on. That's definitely a good start. Okay, we're a third of the way there. Bruh. Third of the way there, 34 minutes into stream. Yum, 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 yum. Yeah, that's pretty good, actually. We should hopefully, if the chain keeps continuing, we should have the shiny. Before the 2-hour mark, hopefully, maybe. I pray. You know, maybe fast music, even though it's not my birthday, fast music can still happen. Now time to think of a target. Yes, a target. I don't recommend doing Bidoof, but how about you do Krogonk that I did recently? It's genuinely kind of a fun hunt. On that route, it's super easy. I actually do kind of recommend that. Or just that route at the very least. Yo, Mr. Tamo, how are you doing, dude? I'm doing good. You already have all the Krogonk fan forms? Well, I mean, you can look for other stuff on that route, like Volbeat, Illumise. I don't know what else is on that route, to be fair. Tamo at a stream? He's here sometimes. Do you need shiny supersized Pumpkaboo? Yes, I'm hunting it, actually. Tomorrow morning. I'm 890 eggs in, I think. Maybe I could do Pancham? Well, that's a good one. Would you like to not hunt it? No. I hunt all my shinies myself. Yeah, you were doing some Gen 8 RNG manip or something? Was it Gen 8? I don't remember. Oh, I'm good. I spent all day RNG manipping and I got it. Nice. That's pretty cool. Nah, you can read in the title how many more shinies I need. Thanks. Look at this, guys. I'm not gonna move. I'm just gonna turn around. And the encounter triggers. Whoa. Such a funny thing that can happen. How many more shinies do I need? 129 more shinies. And I got a complete shiny living form next. If I counted everything properly, which I probably didn't. Let's be honest. I was very lucky. It was only 36 away from the shiny in the den. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I never RNG manip, so I don't really know what that means. Which its average is 3k. Or like 36 frames. Or something like that? Is that what that means? Yes. Oh. 3K frames on a 60 FPS game is 5 minutes? While 36 is less than a second. Yeah, that's pretty lucky. How did the chain continue there? How did it not miss to me? Yeah, let's keep... Oh, wow. Wait, that's very interesting. I do know nothing about freaking Gen 8 RNG manip. I know a couple of things about older Gen RNG manips. That's a very interesting one. If I get Furfru first, I'll hunt that instead. Wait, which route are you on? I'm confused. It's really easy when you get it working. Nice. Oh, dude, I remember I did so much raid den resetting to get all the Gmax Pokemon in that game, bro. Oof. Route 5. Ah, yeah. I'm gonna have to hunt Furfru in this game as well. Like another, what is it, 9 times? I love flowers. Yeah, I know exactly where you are. Just a thing, Mr. Me. I don't know how accustomed you are to Pokeradar as a whole. There is this absolute beauty of a document that shows you exactly which route it is easiest to Pokeradar on, which patch exactly you want to reset from because it has the highest likelihood of spawning a good patch. It's a great document. Isn't Gen 7 doing the net game? No thanks. I prefer to get my shinies fast rather than slow. But that's just a personal preference. I know some people really like full odds hunting, but I don't. So chaining is quicker, right? Well, first of all, no. Second of all, doesn't it have like a terrible call-in rate? Actually, that is a very good question. What is its call-in rate? I thought it was 3 or 6. You say as you hunt Bibarel on this route. The route is terrible, but because of the document, I know that this is the best patch to chain from. Honestly, SOS for Furfru isn't terrible, but I really like Pokeradar. It's definitely my favorite shiny hunting method, so unless I get absolutely sick of doing 10 Furfru Pokeradar hunts, I'm probably gonna Pokeradar for them, because it's just more fun in my opinion. You know, Mr. Me, what you can also do is watch my watch me shiny hunting Furfru on that route, and then you can see exactly what's the best patch to reset from. I got so much shiny Badoo from Gen 8 Radar, I have all the forms, so epic. I hate Gen 8 Radar. Gen 8 Radar sucks, that's why I do Gen 6 Radar. It's probably faster. You like doing the easiest shiny hunts? Kinda, Pokegamer? Yeah. For most shinies, I try to do the fastest method possible. Both are 6. Both? It's not in the base game, Sun and Moon, is it? I don't know. You would mix and match? It's an option. That's definitely an option. On the Ultra. Yeah, fair. I don't know. It's an option to mix and match, but I really like Pokeradar, so I think I'm just gonna do Pokeradar. Hashtag Scarlet Violet, what am I then? Do you know how many shinies I've gotten from Scarlet and Violet, Pokegamer? Like, holy bejesus. The thing I like more with Gen 8 Raider is how the grass patches permanently move. Well, I don't like that. It's harder and more challenging in this game because you have to remember where the shaking patches are. Do not get distracted. Like right now, I have to look in, so I know where the grass patches are, so I know where not to walk. Almost ended the chain there, my bad. While in Gen 8, it's just all there all the time. Like, the fact that Gen 8 Pokeradar, the chain breaks 90% or 10% of the time for no apparent reason, that's just the dumbest crap to me. I really don't know why that's a thing. Remember yesterday when you said you were finding a shiny? Probably said that. I don't know. Also, Gimme Ghouls coming back. In 2 days, Gimme Ghoul raids are back. So, I'm gonna get Gimme Ghoul set up on a bunch more accounts. Actually. I'm gonna do Bunnelby. Bunnelby is, yeah, that's pretty cool. I Pokerated Bunnelby once, and Friend Safari did the other time. I swear to God that was louder than normal. Because my headset is louder than normal. Why? Jeez. I'm using my 7-day free trial. You don't need to, Bill. As far as I'm aware, you can actually get events in Scarlet and Violet without having online. I'm not 100% sure. I'm gonna test it out myself as well, I suppose. But, according to Bob, you can. And since Bob doesn't have online, I cannot trust him. Okay, why is my phone dying? Hold on. Break you, Pokegamer. That was timed really well. Hold on, can I... Phone, why is you dying? It doesn't tell me. I don't know. My phone is plugged into my PC, otherwise my model would move. I don't know what's dying. L plus ratio. Ah, thanks. Yeah, I think I'm gonna actually freaking get my Scarlet to the most recent Gimme Ghoul update. I'll keep my Violet on the original Gimme Ghoul because that's funny. Wait! Maybe the freaking outbreaks are gone. That doesn't matter anymore. I'm not hunting outbreaks anymore. That would have been useful while I was still hunting outbreaks. It's kind of pointless now, actually. Never mind. But the outbreaks would be gone at least. I guess that'd be cool. Oh my god, I love this method. I forgot how fun it is. I remember when I first tried Pokerator in 2016, probably. Dude, I was so bad at it, I quit it at some point, and I was like, yeah, no thanks. And then at some point, what is the first shiny I got from Pokerator? I don't remember. It was such a fun method, dude. Holy. Sure, Bob. I mean, Mr. Me is having other priorities, it looks like. He's doing Pokerator now, because it's way more fun than shiny hunting in Scarlet and Violet. How many more Pokerator hunts do I have planned? After Bibarel, Nate 4 Burmy. A lot of Flabebe, like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Flabebe, I think. And then... I thought that was a bad patch. It wasn't, thank god. And then like 10 Furfru or 9 Furfru. I hate that method, it gives me stress. Well... that's the fun part. Worst hunting method ever has got to be Brilliant Pokemon and Sword Shield. Random encounters in Red Blue is crazy, because you can't get a shiny from that. You found a shiny through Pokerator, Bob? That's already impressive enough. It's not a shiny hunting method if you can't get a shiny from it, Pokegamer. No, the worst shiny hunting method, I think, simply, factually, is Brilliant Pokemon and Sword Shield. Because it's slower than Full Odds. There is literally no point to ever use that method. That's how stupid it is. I really don't get it. I genuinely think that they accidentally messed up the way that it works. I mean, it makes your Full Odds hunts go from 1 in 1365 to 1 in 1360 or something. It's so bad. I hate when you're about to walk to a patch but your repel runs out. That doesn't happen super often to me. Like, that happens super rarely to me. But it is really funny if you stand inside of a patch and your repel walks out. And then you just turn around and the encounter triggers. Gives me mini heart attack. Oh yeah, no. I get that feeling. That is, yeah. But it doesn't even have to happen when you're about to walk into a patch. I tried that twice, both of the times I found a full art shiny. Because you're way more likely to find a full art shiny. That shading method is so stupid. Because it just doesn't make sense to even do. I got 2%, right? 100%. That was not me being an idiot, right? No, I got 2%. Okay, cool. No. You genuinely watch it back. I'm watching it back right now. That 100% was a fast patch. I'm watching it back. That 100% was a fast patch. I got 2%. I always watch it back on these things. No. Dude, you can literally scroll back on YouTube. That's the fun part about YouTube. You can just go back and you can rewatch it and you can see that was a fast patch. Sorry, that was not me being an idiot. That was just 2%. You know, whenever I do these encounters, I'm always not sure. Ooh, did I get 2% or was I being an idiot? And nowadays, I just watch it back and see 2%. There's nothing you can do. Why was it me being an idiot and getting 2%? What does this have anything to do with me being an idiot? There's nothing I could have done to prevent this. You're always an idiot. You got me there. Anyway, I'm definitely not starting a new chain. We're freaking 50 minutes into stream. It'll take me 2 hours to find a shiny. I still want to go for a jog tonight. Yeah, I know it'll not even be in an hour, but I can't do much about my chain breaking randomly. Fell for the rage bait. Break you! I'm about to time you out. Common. Oh no, man. Oh no, man. Oh no, man. Mobile gaming. Do it for the Bob and the Mr. Me. No. What happened? I got 2%. Funny thing is, in Gen 8 you can't get 2%, because you get 10%. 10% of the time that you try to continue your chain, it just breaks. It's so mind-boggling stupid. Birthday. You're so right for that, Bill. Thanks. If I get my shiny, I'll update y'all on the Discord. Yeah. Change my birthday. Good point. Good point. Citra, please just frick off. Citra. Thank you. Jeez. 29th, right? 29th of April, my birthday is now. Yippee. Uh-huh. She's probably not even watching. Because Bill doesn't have a second phone with him right now. Dude, I spoke with Dice last night, right? We played some Mario Odyssey. He was like, bro, that is so Bill with the voice changer. It's so funny. The only thing that doesn't make sense is the fact that she can't get Minecraft installed when you have it installed. Sorry, I don't know, maybe there is some truth to it, but I don't know. Did you get it working ever? Can she play Minecraft now, or is that still just not a thing? Still broken? Bruh. Has she tried factory resetting her PC yet? Guys, I have great news. What is the great news? Oh god. What could it be? You're not real Pokegamer? What? Morbius on TV tonight? That's crazy. What channel? Nah. That's crazy actually though. Veronica? Damn. Do I have that on my TV? I don't know, honestly. It's in half an hour. Ooh. I wasn't really planning on watching it. But I guess it's cool. Everyone has Veronica. I don't know if my... I genuinely don't know if I can watch TV on my TV. Let me just check. turning on my TV right now. Double it and give it to the next humanoid being. What? Who the hell's Veronica? Veronica has a channel 8 in the Netherlands. What the hell do you do with the TV? Nothing. I don't use my TV, which is why I wonder if I can actually watch TV on it. I swear to God, I turned my TV on and my batteries died. No, never mind. My remote is just not freaking responsive. TV. Oh my God, I actually have channels. 8. Ew, that's the Big Bang Theory. I actually can't watch 8. I genuinely cannot watch channel 8. Morbius is weird, just look up a picture. Yeah. Yeah, it actually starts. Yeah, you're right. But I can't watch channel 8, so... It's a free channel? Hold on. CI Plus module or smart card is not recognized. Check if this one is sitting correctly into the module. I can watch channel 1 though. No, yeah, I can watch channel 1. I can watch channel 2. I can watch channel 3, that's what I was on just now. God, why do people watch this? It looks so boring. Genuinely. Okay, my controller is so non-responsive. I can watch channel 1, 2, and 3. Everything above that is a no-no. Apparently. Imagine watching TV in 2025. Exactly, which is why I don't have a properly functioning TV. I genuinely don't think I used my TV in forever. The last time I used it was probably to get my Wii to my PC. Onomatopoeia? No, I can't spell that. I'm not English. You're asking the wrong person. Anyway, I think it's about time that I end stream. It's onomatopoeia. Ah, of course. Yeah, no, I knew that. Yeah. I'm gonna go for a jog. I'm gonna go bed on time so I can collect the eggs tomorrow so we can get a shiny pumpkaboo. So, raid. Raid. Who's shiny hunting right now? Raid you? No. Hello? Can I scroll? Thank you. I think we're gonna raid Monkey. Let's raid Monkey. Hello, can I type a slash please? Thank you. If I can type. Did I type properly? Yes. Alright, we're raiding some dude named King Kong. Sick. Alright, y'all have a nice rest of your day. And I'll see you guys again some other time. Bye-bye.